simple stuff today. Well, I shouldn't say simple, but you know what I mean. Something a little bit more relaxing. Of course, it's not really much more relaxing than anything else, right? So... Alright. Oh, sure. Definitely want to keep ourselves from being detonated. Never fun. What are we up to? We're up to 5, right? Sure, you never know. Let's unmount that and we'll... Yeah, we'll leave that mounted. That's fine. Alright. So since we are live streaming this pretty much with no delay, there will be a we'll be in co-op. It's just to keep things simple and easy for everybody, right? I will warn people ahead of time. I am not responsible for any of the text you see on screen in the text chat, so I should probably turn combat chat off, but oh, it's always nice to know what the rest of the team is planning on doing. Alright, so we got another minute or so. Just relaxing a little bit before we jump in, have some fun with it. Last day of freedom today for myself. Actually have a exam, or I should say an exam tomorrow. So hopefully we're gonna pass. I know I should probably be home, offline studying, but that's okay. I did really well on the pre-assessment, so either I'm gonna pass it easily or I'm gonna bomb it horribly. So we'll see how it actually plays out. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in. For the folks who are joining in, if you play World of Warships or you wanted to jump in on a game, feel free to go ahead and install it. It is free to play. You can get it over at wargaming.net. It's a download. It's, I don't know, like maybe 3 gigs or something like that. It might be a little bit bigger than that now. But it is free to play. If you want to jump in, feel free and send me an invite. Same name, Haladmer, Haladmer. Really easy to find me. Alright, I'm just going to jump in here. So I'm just doing a basically an XP grind. Not really looking for too much on this. I was doing a couple of the missions earlier. So basically just trying to get back into the game here a little bit. Oh. So I did unlock a couple of the ARP ships. The Tier 5 Congo. Well, it's a Congo and it's a Congo alternate. So, got 2 ships, 2 captains. Both of them are 10-point captains, which is actually more than most of my captains. See how this actually plays out, shall we? Okay, so... Since we are in co-op, basically the AI has been shifting both A and C. So I'm going to go over, do a little scouting on C because we don't have any carriers. And I may actually do some carrier gameplay a little bit later today. I've been thinking about unlocking one. And I actually have the points, but I really want to unlock my tier 6. I want to unlock my tier 6 destroyer so that I can do the rest of my my missions in a non-premium ship. So we'll see how this plays out. I've had mixed results with the Sims. We'll see how this... Oh, that's not good. I love how the AI is like point accurate all the time. Alright. See if this, where this Konisberg's going. We just had to do a little loop up and around here. And he's gonna break into him, I think. One down. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move over to C. I really hate scout planes. That hurt. Sitting right about there, probably. You're never quite sure where the AI is sitting in this one. Alright, so let's move in. Damn it. Need to be careful because that's a Cleveland. She hits hard. Do we have any torps up? We do have torps up. That might have been a little bit. Oh nope, looks like I called that one right. Question is am I going to get her before she gets me? Just barely. And that's going to be the end of me, probably. Yep. Ah. We made a try at it. Alright, well, apparently the rest of my team decided to leave me out to dry. That's okay. Take a look at the beat. Let's watch the battleship. Ooh, Warspite. Now, I've never been a big fan of the Warspite. I mean, it's a nice ship. But for some reason, I just, out of all of the battleships, especially like the tier 4, tier 5s, I've just never attracted me for some reason. So apparently one of the other ships that I hit is still flooding. I love when you see the points continue to increase even though you're dead and have been dead for a minute. No, let's go take a look at this thing, because that's, I believe this guy is the one that I cause flooding for. Ooh. Longbow shooting back here. Alright. Now I may jump into a PvP match. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I tend not to do those when I'm live streaming simply because of the fact that while I don't think I myself am well enough known to have the issue, I have had once or twice where people had found out I was in a game and I happened to be in the game with them, and they jumped in and were, you know, stream sniping. So it happens. It's unfortunate, but you know. But since I'm playing with no delay today, or I should say since I'm streaming with no delay, I don't want to run the risk of it being there. You know. It's like, why tempt fate? Let's take a look here, see what we got going on. His beautiful ship. Not necessarily my style of vehicle, but you know. And boom goes the fish. Okay. This Colorado's in a world of hurt. Ooh. Might bring in my ARP ship. I haven't actually taken her out of the port yet, so. Not too bad. Ooh, nice shot. Oh. It's not too bad. Oh, so yeah, it looks like YouTube's chat is being finicky. Let me jump over here really quick. I'm guessing they broke the chat, and you're more than welcome to join me, Bloodbane. There you go. In fact, there you go. See, make it easy for you, all right? I'm rather disappointed in YouTube for breaking the chat app again. Oh well. So if you are wanting to jump in, feel free. For the folks who know the information, I am up on the TeamSpeak server right now, so. Let me not ready here. There we go. And that way we can find out. Yep. Unfortunately, I am using what is it, Alcyon installer. Unfortunately, it looks like they have finally broken the the training room. I finally got everything set up. Had a training room like 2 days ago, ready to go, and yeah, it was not good. All right. So Bloodbane is joining us.
User joined your channel.
Howdy.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, just fine.
That's good.
For a snowy Thursday.
Yeah, we've got rain out here, so we don't get snow this far south of in California. So
Oh, it wasn't very much, about 1 or 2 inches.
hey, that's about how much rain we're getting today. So all right. So what tier you want to be in?
I could do everything but 6 and 10.
Nice. Oh, which ship are you wanting to play the most?
I probably play my new one, the Took Pits.
That's
The
tier.
battle 8.
That's tier 8. I didn't realize that thing was tier 8. Holy crap! All right.
Nice ship, but it takes a long time to reload.
Let's see what
Maybe
we.
because my ship captain's not very high yet.
Maybe. Let's see what we have in that tier, because I haven't really. I guess I could do the Sims. Yeah, I guess we'll do the Sims then. Yeah, I was just doing a little bit of XP farming earlier, so. Speaking of, let me go ahead and. Oh. Alright.
So what's the largest gun in this game? I have a 380 millimeter on this Took Pits.
I think it's either like 400 or 420 now. I think. I'm not sure. We can check, because you know who's going to have it. The Montana will probably. It's either going to be the Americans or the Germans. The Americans have a 406, which I think may be the biggest in the game. The Germans' artillery might be bigger. No, it's 406 is the biggest. If there's a larger cannon, it's on a premium ship, and that I don't know about. So it's very possible. But I think 406s are the biggest right now.
I had a friend who was in the Navy. I asked him if he ever seen a full broadside firing. He said only once, miles away. He said it was freaking loud.
Yeah. Well, when they fire the
16-inch guns or something like that.
Nice. Yeah, when they do a full broadside like that, you can see the the concussive blast pushes waves out from the ship. It's really impressive to see, even like just a single shot. But when you do a full broadside, yeah, I couldn't imagine being on board when one of those things went off. Now, you know what? Yeah.
My grandfather was in the Navy, but I guess there was just nothing to talk about.
Well, you know, some of the folks in the military, depending on what they were doing and when they were in, talk more.
Just,
Talk
I
more.
guess just he was on a ship and he just didn't do nothing.
All right. So if you're going tier 8, I'll take my Sims in with it. I'm keeping us in co-op for now because the whole live streaming thing. So
That's what me and Suzumi do.
yeah. Well, I was doing some. I was on actually earlier playing a little bit because I was trying to grind out the ARP, the stage 1 for the ARP. So I got the Congos earlier. So now I need to do the stage 2, but you can only do that in tier 6 or higher. So, and I haven't legitimately unlocked my tier 6 destroyer yet. So
I like battleships.
yeah, have you flown, done the aircraft carriers yet?
No, I'm still working on it.
Nice. Yeah, they're a completely different type of gameplay.
Suzumi's thinking about unlocking one or getting another one.
Right on.
I like to have one, just to have one.
Yeah, it's nice. They are nice to have. It's just they are very much a different style of game. All right, so now last time I was on here, I went D to C to B, but I didn't have a battleship escorting, so.
I need to know which way so I can turn my guns around.
I'm gonna head towards D. But I would, on this map, I would say watch the straits between C and B. Because either half their team's gonna come through there, or nobody is. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this plays out. Hey, White Wolf, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. So I've had a couple people asking, yeah, because of the fact that we've decided to go ahead and do the restart for subsistence, I'm going to go ahead and just take a break for this week on subsistence, and then we'll come back to it next week. We do have a couple of new games that'll be in the lineup starting tomorrow, actually. I'm thinking I'm going to do an extended live stream with Astroneer. Oh, I know you, Captain Gar. I just tend not to blind invite people, so if you want to get in on this, feel free to jump on in.
We do have one more space.
Yep. That man, ooh, the man just took a beating. All right, I'm gonna drop some smoke here for you to come up. It's always fun when the planes miss you. There you go. Give you guys an assist with the air cover there. There's so many things in the air that I can't even hide anyway, so it's all about the Benjamin. All right. Am I going to have time to do this? I should have right there. I love how the battleship decides to shoot at me and not at the other battleship that's out here. Using this guy for cover.
I got 69,000 hit points, so you can always hide behind me.
Oh no, yeah, there was a cruiser over here that had been sunk that I dropped a couple of torps into. The burning wreckage was perfectly placed for me to use him for cover fire. All right. There's the other Sims. Let me throw a couple of rounds down range for y'all. See if I can even get close to target here. Okay. Yeah, I'm detected again. Crazy airplanes. Alright. Howdy, puppy. My dog decided he wanted to be internet famous today, so. Ow, ow, ow. You son of a... This ship is on fire. I can't take the ship.
1,000 damage.
Nice. Okay, now I can shoot my torps. Oh, and the York got him. Great. Okay, I'm on fire and I've got 34 seconds on my cooldown. I am not going to survive this. Well, maybe I will survive it. Yep, I survived. Okay. Ooh, that was close.
Problem solved, sir.
I am in a world of hurt. I'm down to 1,200 hit points. And everything is on cooldown. Alright, I'm gonna go out and play with the enemy carrier, see if I can get close to her.
But she's way out there.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to take her at some point anyway.
I took a few putt shots out of her. All missed.
It's fine. So Captain Gar is going to be joining us here on the next round, it looks like. We're at about 10 seconds, so about there. How are those looking? That's going to be the extent of my range. Hey, got a fire. On the New Mexico even. Nice. Let's swing around this way. Voice is cracking a lot today. It's too much time out in the weather. There's a whole lot of firepower on this map. Okay, so for the folks that are wandering in, welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. $668 XP. I swear there's a bonus in there that if you get 666, it bumps you up or down. Alright. Let's go ahead and get Captain in here. See, he already jumped into a different game. He couldn't wait for us. Yeah. No worries. See, this, oh, not the campaign. Don't want campaign. Go back. Let's go say this, combat mission I'm doing. The next payoff is 2 more tier 5s, battleships. The 3rd tier, I think, is like a tier 8 or something like that.
Is that what you receive?
Yeah. So the first stage was 2 Congos. The second stage is the Harunas, the Kirishima. You get 2 of those, and then the next one up is, I forgot what the next one up is. But basically it's tier 5, and then tier 6, 7, and 8 as you finish each of the stages. So, while he's doing that, I'm going to do a quick convert here. Because I think that may have given me what I need for my destroyer. Yep. Nope, I'm 800 XP short of my destroyer. Oh. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves set up again. For the folks that are watching, the reason I'm using this particular the Type 6 camo is because it gives you 100% towards your earned XP. Since we're in co-op, we end up earning less XP, so that makes up for the difference of it. That way I don't have to go into the PvP stuff while we're live streaming. So we're going to go signals. I'm gonna mount that.
I bought Susumi 100 of the Papa single flags.
Nice.
It was a Christmas present.
Very nice. It's a great Christmas present, man.
Less than $5, so it wasn't much. I bought some for myself too.
Yeah, but that whole 300% free XP, man, that's that adds up quick. Let's go, load up our. Yeah, wait. We're on TeamSpeak. You still have the information? Yeah, we're gonna just load that up. Okay. All right. Not that it matters because I'm broadcasting it anyway, so. Hey Chrome, how you doing, buddy? Doing a little bit of World Warships today. How's the world over on Twitch side of the house? Yeah, I noticed that YouTube has been giving me a little bit of crap today. I think they're mad because of the fact that I've been I do multicasting. So. Hey, Aussie Madam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday, everybody.
User joined your channel.
Howdy. Well, I'm glad Twitch is good then.
Howdy, howdy, howdy. Just gotta turn down some of the noise here.
Yeah, no worries.
No, I've been grinding on my Fuji.
Nice.
People are playing like crap right now.
Yeah. I've had like on and off games all day today. I'm either doing really, really well or really, really badly. So. Oh, right on, Chrome. Glad you guys got your crazy bandwidth. Now, is that the 2 gigs?
What crazy bandwidth does he have?
I think they got their fiber.
I had that. That was great.
Yeah, unfortunately, I live in an area that we can get fiber everywhere, like 1 mile away from us. We're in the middle of this area that basically 1 mile in every direction is where the fiber ends. And then our city has an ordinance where they can't come through and dig to put the fiber in. And the city owns the utility poles, so if you want to string fiber on the poles, you have to pay the city for every pole you touch.
See, and this is the problem with government is this is going to bring in more people to the area, better services.
We don't want more people in the area.
It's going to bring more services into the area.
You live inside a gated community, don't you?
No, effectively it may as well be. The entire town is basically on reclaimed land. But so basically a lot of the area around the Bay Area is basically reclaimed from the land, from the ocean. They basically come in, they backfill it. The town I'm in is it's ridiculously expensive, first off, but what they did is the Army Corps of Engineers back in the 50s, I think it was, maybe in like the 50s or 60s, basically came out and built the island. They sank down a bunch of barriers to retain the dirt and everything, and they just ridiculously over-engineered the town. But
that's crazy.
Yeah, so it's really bad because you know how states have basically their expansion plans. They want to make sure that you have housing for enough people, and they say we're going to expect to increase our population by X% this year. And then each of the counties in the state are given a mandate from the state that says you need to be able to support an increase of population of this amount. Well, our town has ever since it's been founded, because we were one of the first incorporated cities in North America. So they basically were not responsible and did not report to counties and such. They reported directly to the state. Maybe 20 years ago, they made a deal with the county because we wanted a high school in the city. Well, they made a deal with the county to get the high school kids into the county system. The flip side of that was that we had to actually join the county. And ever since, the county basically, every time they get a mandate for increase in population, they force it down on us. So we have a structure that was engineered to support so many people. And we've had like 5 high density centers come in the last like 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, and these are like apartments and condos that are 300 plus units.
Yep, just build highly, not widely.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that it's engineered land, so it can only support so much mass, and we're quickly approaching where it's at.
Well, you know that.
Yeah.
But the government, they know.
Well, the city knows. It's the county that's given us the problem with it. And that's my foray into politics for the day. So.
That's strange. I didn't know they did stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just build a place and stuck people on it.
Yeah, part of San Francisco is reclaimed down around the wharf area, the Fisherman's Wharf.
I only been to California twice, a long time ago.
Yeah, they've basically said that if Northern California has another quake like we did back in the 80s, the safest place to be is in San Francisco at Fisherman's Wharf. Get the hell out of here. Ow. Yes, punks. Ooh, that's a whole lot of fire coming in. There he is.
And I'm dead.
Playing the metagame here. Okay, he's done. That was not a fun exchange. Saucy Madam. Yeah, so you did get the 25.5? Okay. That's a weird... I'm not used to asynchronous like that on fiber. Torps out towards the tripets. I got Fiji over here on the other side of me. Ow, that hurts. Nope, I'm down.
13,000 damage to him.
Do you hear the tripets? The tripets?
No, the one that took you out.
Ah.
The Fuji or whatever it was.
Yeah. At least we winged him.
He won't survive.
Australian internet is stupid. I think most politicians are kind of nuts. So
I revenge you, my friend.
Most politicians I know are crooked and greedy for themselves.
yeah. You find a good one every once in a while.
The problem is some of them been in there just too damn long.
Yeah. Well, you know, if we get some kind of mandated term limits. Of course, I think the Australians have. I thought they had term limits. Or is that only for the folk that are in the PM positions?
Yay! I completed River Pirates.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Oh, right. I should technically... Actually, I probably don't. I just realized. I probably don't. Let's see if we have enough... Oh, we can finally unlock our Farragut.
Congratulations.
It's just weird going through the tech tree again. I really, really miss my gearing. I really miss my gearing. Oh, man.
Well, you can go play it on the test server right now.
Meh. Yay. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch our commander over. Just do the quick, just do the accelerated.
70,000 more and I can move up to the next British cruiser.
Nice. Okay, so he is good to go. So what tiers everybody want to be in? I'm happy that I unlocked it. I don't have to play it.
Whatever you want to do.
What do I need for this? Wow.
You can always do the trick of throwing that captain into the Sims and getting them retrained that way.
Oh no, my I tend to only keep one captain for each ship line. So I have a cruiser captain who goes from low rank to high rank all the way through the line. I do the same with the destroyers and such.
No, I know what you mean, but you know that the trick on retraining the captain, right?
Going into and out of the premium only works now if it's the same ship. If you go from, like, if I go from, say, the ship he's currently assigned to into the Sims and then back, it's free. But if I go to any other ship from the Sims, that'll cost me.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying. I was just saying that you could, instead of playing them at, in the process of being retrained, throw them in the Sims, retrain them, and then put them back in.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I always take them over to the Sims and then pop them back out. So
a lot of people these days don't know that are new to the game.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So what are we playing? What tiers everybody want to play in at today?
Well, I've been grinding a tier 7 British cruiser trying to get to the 8s, but I'm up for anything.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing that one, then I will play my my Farragut. So tier 5 to 7.
I think the only combat mission I have left is going to be playing a German ship and sinking British ship.
Nice.
But I figure I'd wait to use the Bismarck for that one. I don't know what my tasks are at. I'm at 20 hours left of premium.
Alright, so here we are. I'm really tempted to take the maneuverability, but I've been getting set on fire a lot. Alright.
Okay, there's something wrong here. Munitions aren't even...
I don't have anything that's 5 or 7.
You don't have anything 5, 6, or 7?
Nope.
I'm fine being dragged up into a higher tier. Okay, I can't do that because it's the co-op battles. That's not a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, ready?
Alright. Well, let's see what we've got. So, Bloodbane, what do you have around tier 7?
Just my tier 8 turrets.
Tier 8. Let's see what we got.
I'll play 7 while you play an 8. That's not a
I'm
problem.
pretty close to a couple of tier 5s.
It's okay.
The way my battles have been, I've been tiered up constantly in every match I've been in.
Do I actually have a captain for it? No.
I think this is my only second week of playing the game.
Thought I had that one. Okay.
Yeah, I've been helping a lot of people. I met a few more people on here, and that just got started and been helping them out with the game.
Nice.
Help somebody understand, and when you're playing a battleship, don't use HE, use AP. And as soon as she switched over to AP, oh my God, was she seeking everything.
Yeah, knowing when to make that change is always an issue.
Well, the rule of thumb is really simple. In a battleship, you always go with AP unless you're going against a destroyer. Then if you have the time, then you switch to HE. But otherwise, don't worry about it. When you're in a destroyer, you're always in HE. You never use AP unless you're a Grimiashi. Then if you are in a cruiser, it depends on the ship at what range to switch over to AP versus HE. But if you're in a British cruiser, you have no choice. You're always going to be in AP.
Yep.
They only knew all or nothing philosophy.
Yeah, so I always play with the concept of it depends on what I'm doing as to which ammo type I'm using. So there are times for destroyers to use AP, and there are times for battleships to use HE. It's just, it depends on what you're trying to do and what you're...
I like both type.
Yeah. Well, the thing is
Set them
that...
on fire and then blast them out.
Yeah. So with like the battleships, because they have such a huge splash radius on their HE, if you're shooting at something small, or even another battleship, if you're just trying to reset, HE is great, especially if you do get that fire, because then you're just going to keep resetting their cap. So there's always reasons to think about what you're doing.
It takes me 25 seconds to switch types in this ship.
Yeah. Well, there's a captain skill that will reduce your time by like 20% or something like that.
I don't think I have it yet.
But you already have to be loaded in on that on one type. You can't be just loading from one type to the next type after you shoot.
Right.
I had it on one of my captain skills, and I was like, okay, why am I not loading in faster by switching? And then I tested it out, and sure enough.
Yeah, well, because if you're doing a reload on just a normal fire sequence, it's not the emergency loader, and that's what that ability is for.
I had a guy who was in the Navy. He sat there and said, just think of it this way. You're pulling out your rounds instead of doing your powder bags. All you're switching out is the shell. So that's why they can say you can do it in half the time.
Yep. All right, so...
Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me now.
Now, the last, 3 or 4 times I've been on this map today, they have stacked A and supported B, so be careful. They've been split. They've been going around the islands towards B, but they're coming in from, the A side. And I am going to pop smoke right there. We're going to go ahead and kill our throttle. Let's swing this around so we can get out of here if we need to quickly. There we go.
I'm going to let the Cleveland tell me what's going to happen here around the corner. I need to know what to do, and I can't see them.
Yeah, the AI really have been stacking around the F5 area. F4, F5, F6. So, there you go. I'm just sitting here in ready to catch, hopefully to catch. There we go. Okay, so their destroyer went C. Actually, you know what? Let's reverse this thing. Trying to stay in the smoke for as long as possible here. See if we catch that guy. Nope. And hello, Cleveland.
Watch out, I launched twice.
Oh, I'm not moving. How did we lose visual on this guy at this close?
Because I'm in smoke, you're in smoke, and the Cleveland's behind me. Looking.
Ooh, he just gave me a beating. I'm still trying to figure out how the New Orleans got me. He was like directly behind a mountain when he shot me. Ooh, that hurt. That may have just saved my life though. Oh, I'm detected anyway. May as well start getting some plane hate. Where are we at for torp reload? We've got one set up. Yep. Can we get crossing torps there? Yeah, the trips may get me, but yep. 4 hits, 3 flooding. Yeah, I figured the trips was going to get me. I was just in too close. So Trips came to a stop. He just beached himself. If you've got shots on him, he is.
No, I kind of beached myself over here.
Yeah, he's reversing up over here. Nice shot, Blood.
I'm doing the 8-point turn.
I don't know what our Warspite's shooting at. He's shooting at the other Warspite, apparently. Let's see how this guy's gonna play it. He's just sitting there slugging it out.
My smoke screen didn't go forward with me. Dang it!
So he just rammed the Tirpitz.
Amagi's dead with my torpedoes anyways.
Yeah, that's good. Torpedoes got him. Nice shot. It's all up to you, Bloodbane. You get to carry the team.
Not yet.
Not the team, just this division.
Eh, it's fine. Let's see who's still out there. New Orleans. I like how basically everybody who's over on that side of the map except for the... well, I guess everybody took a little bit of damage over there. I do like the ARP ships. They look nice. And the last one is the Warspite. Why would you ram him? Oh, got one torp.
Not much has changed.
It's a good exchange.
Oh, just ram the Warspite. Get it over with.
It's gonna be close. First thing, you look over your shoulder while you're fighting. Nice shooting. Well done.
Thank you. Torpedoes take forever to load up in this shit.
Yeah. Well, mine have like a 2-minute cooldown, so I know your pain. All right. So what's your highest tier non-premium ship, Bloodbane?
4.
Okay.
Down to a 4? Sure.
Yeah.
I want to go back to port. Port. How dare it?
Promoting one of my officers up. There we go. Oh, just unlocked the Omaha, so. Alright. Do I have any XP left? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Completely stock. This is gonna suck. This is gonna hurt badly.
Choices.
Yeah, I'm surprised Suzumi didn't jump in.
He said something about how to take his wife to the doctor sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't sure what time.
Yeah, I know he does that from time to time, so. I think he was saying it's like 2 or 3 times a week now. Ooh. So all the ARP ships are battleships, right? Does anybody know?
No, I don't know.
This is why I don't like using stock ships. They're ugly. All right. I guess head A.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was like, I missed your question. What was the question?
Oh, I was just asking if anybody knows if all the ARP ships are just battleships.
No, the ARP ships are Myokos and Otago.
Well, each stage it's a couple of different ships. The Congos are the stage 1, and then the Hirakumi is the second stage.
There are the Congos, the Myokos, and the Otago class.
Interesting.
I already have I have them all.
Nice. So the stage 2s are just modified Congos then?
I don't know what you're referring to as stage 2, but
There's five stages for the quest line.
no, I know that those are just reprints of what had already been put out. So I mean, they're all the same ship, just different paint jobs, and they're all Congos, all Myokos, and all Otagos. Just different paint jobs, different names, same abilities.
Okay.
And different captains that have different speaking abilities.
This ship is on fire. I am so dead. Yep. How did I miss with... Oh, bloody hells. Stock ship. Gotta love it. Silly Hal, you're in a cruiser, not a destroyer. Hey, Bloodbane, you want to watch out. That Miyoko is not paying attention when he's firing torps, buddy.
I saw him.
All right. Okay. Well done, guys. Fusos is screwed. Oh. Can't wait for tomorrow, man. Finally get to start playing Astroneer tomorrow. So looking forward to that game. Nice. Okay. So the rest of their team is in that D8 area. This guy's doing pretty good. He's not dead yet. Alright, so let's see what we got over here.
It's just merely a flesh wound, sir.
What's that?
It's just merely a flesh wound, sir.
It is. Well, he made a valiant effort. So that Svetlana is mostly dead. Everyone just shooting in the dark there. Svetlana. Oh. Alright, so need to remember I am not in the destroyer, I am in a cruiser. You got this, guy. You can do it. Nice. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Still my kill too.
Yep. It's okay, you get a chance to redeem it. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh well.
Hey, it was a good try, man.
Got my torpedoes off, but way off though.
Yeah.
Last second ditch effort.
Well, I think that the that last torpedo in both groups, because you when you fired, it was still inside of its arming range. Because he was cutting across at an angle.
Yeah, I know if you get too close, they don't work.
Yeah. So. Well played, though. Did a good job. Let's see. We have... Do I have... You know what? I hate the fact that those things don't show up on the... There we go. Just because.
I mentioned to Zuzumi the other night, too bad they don't put submarines into the game.
They talked about
Not
it.
technically warships, but I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, they talked about it. There's a couple of different arguments of as to why they have not. So the big thing is that statistically speaking, very few ships are ever confirmed killed by subs during World War II. That was the big thing. The other portion of that is that the way that the mechanics would work in the game do not lend themselves well to the game as it's designed. So they did actually talk about it during the alpha and beta. They were talking about putting them in. And I've heard rumor that the conversation has come up a couple of times since launch, but I haven't heard anything past that. Now, there is a game that's coming out with subs in mind, but I'm not sure which one it is yet. I'll look into it though and let you know if you're really interested.
Oh, I'm not that interested. I think it just be a fun.
No, ever since they came up with this game, they didn't even entertain the thought of subs, period, at all. Even in alpha, it was the testers were saying, "Come on, let's have some subs," and they're like, "Can't do it." They weren't going to do it at all because there's no way that you can deal with all the different dynamics of it. And then how do you control how many people play subs? Because then everybody's going to play a sub.
Well, do the same thing they did with aircraft carriers. You put a hard limit on the matchmaker. Matchmaker doesn't allow more than X number of them in. Same thing they did with Artie in World of Tanks.
Oh yeah.
No, when we were talking about it during when we were on the closed boards, we were talking about it a lot, and there was one of the developers, one of the guys at Wargaming specifically, had said that they tried speccing subs, but the problem that they ran into was how to deal with them on the map, because the subs would have to exit game because they would submerge. So the only thing that you would be able to do is have other subs, right, torpedoes basically, be able to take them out. But the big problem that they ran into was the fact that there was no way to really balance them because they would be primarily torpedo boats. In order for them to balance it so that the torpedoes would remain fair, all of the other torpedo boats would either have to get buffed or nerfed, because they would have to scale back the damage on torpedoes so far that it would just make them not even worth playing. But yeah, there was a huge thing about it for a while on the old boards, because people were all up in arms because someone had basically said it jokingly about subs coming in, and it blew up. Everybody's like, no.
That's been the most longest running gag since closed beta. Even in closed beta, it was a big joke.
I'm just, I shouldn't say this during stream, but I'm glad Quickie Baby never got no World of Warships. I don't know what I would do if I ran into him in in World of Warships. It would be bad, I know that. Him and the Omicron players are just like Unicroms, rather. Come on. Oh, that's not good. A whole lot of
you guys got my fuel.
Do not want to be broadside on with this guy. Come on.
With which guy?
My mirror matchup here. I'm basically dancing with all of their battleships. There's nothing I can do right now. And now I'm burning. Great. Hey, there's 2 citadels. Ow, ow, ow. Yep, I'm in trouble because I don't know if I'm gonna get my damage recovery going soon enough. Nope, I'm down. Only 76,000 damage out. That sucks. Ah, but we tried. That's what I get for sailing in between like 4 battleships. Bloodbane. Oh, there you are. Hey, shot down 9 aircraft.
Well, at least there was something.
Oh no, I scored 76 secondaries, 28 primaries, 3 fires, 9 aircraft, and 2 citadels. So, but yeah, it's just what I get for not paying attention to where I was sailing. Ended up in the middle of a really bad hairball, and it just didn't work out in my favor. No kills, but lots of damage out. And the captain over there is about to unload on a Langley. Did you just overpen?
Yeah. I pretty much went through the whole ship.
Yeah.
There we go. Give me your ass in so I can shoot you that way.
There we go. Nice. Has a whole lot of damage going out.
Nice little citadel there.
Nice. Alright. So she's coming around on port. Or, yeah, I'm sorry. She's coming around on starboard, I should say. Watching a documentary and they were talking about the whole hard to port. Because it used to be that you were saying if you said hard to port, it was because you were trying to break starboard. because it's based on the way that the rudder is facing, not the way that the ship is turning. So, like, great. So it's completely screwed up my my nautical. Overpenned. Nice. Well done.
Easy to do with a Langley that's not upgraded.
Yeah. Lots of damage out, no kills. So I have to say, this is a fun little ship. It can take a beating. We want definitely to have that. All right, so.
You're a family on a well.
Oh no, I would have had to have rammed somebody for that one, but.
No, you took on all of them. You went down fighting. You honored your family.
Well, let's see here. It's a very pretty ship. I could do without the Dayglow pink and purple, but you know, overall the ship itself is very nice. 3 battleships. Oh god. This is gonna be
last
they
time.
do make after game mod packs to change the look of all the ships.
Yeah. Well, I finally installed the Astlane in the mod installer,
Okay.
and they've got all of the packs and stuff for the graphics. I haven't loaded any of those. I'm only loading torpedoes and I think my UI, my crosshair. Unfortunately, it looks like the Wargaming broke the training room finally. They did finally take it out. Because we had I loaded it the other night before the update. Had training rooms, came back, reloaded all of the stuff, including the training room mod. No training rooms. And 2 people out there with... One of them's behind us. Okay. I'm just basically cruising over towards B there a little bit.
I'm just gonna go full straight ahead.
Roger that.
I'm gonna come over here to the left side of the island, and go down the middle, and follow that line straight down.
All right. Locking guns to port. I'm gonna swing around to the starboard of that central island.
Because that's exactly what the AI does. It just launches straight into the other team before it makes its adjustments.
Right. Yeah, so I'm just gonna park in the channel here.
Oh my god, we have a pinky.
We've got 2.
They must be in here trying to get rid of the pink.
Probably. And
Who are you guys shooting at first?
ARP Congo. Ooh, 4K damage out. That hurt. Come on. Come on, back up. Break out the oars, guys. Allow me to introduce myself. 3 ricochets on my mirror. It's like, how the hell do you ricochet on yourself? Come on.
I'm gone.
What happened?
Chicken crap players. The guys over here on the east side backed out and didn't even help support me.
Ah.
As I'm focusing in on who you guys are firing, I have a cruiser and a destroyer just light me up, and the battleship just turned and ran behind the island, and just when he had a chance, he turned out and started running from them. Now the cruiser who went the other way into sea is getting bombarded by all 3 of them now because that freaking chicken shit ran away.
It happens. Come on. Come around.
You guys are in front of each other.
Yeah, I know. Nothing I can do about it.
I like you have ammo, but not this close.
Yeah, well. Think of it this way. At least I gave you some armor there, right?
Hard right, island.
Yep. Doing what I can.
I know, I'm just calling it out for you just in case.
Unfortunately, I'm obstructed on that guy. I'd love to take a shot at the Haruna. Did you ram?
Yeah. I was pretty close to being dead anyway.
Yeah, I'm about there myself. Can't get my guns on target. Come on. I think I got him with secondaries. Nope, somebody else got him. 113 target hits with secondaries. Alright. Oh, I think this is enough for me today. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me today. I appreciate it. Had a lot of fun.
No problem. That was fun.
It's always fun to hang out and go kill things, so...
You can always send me an in-game message and say, hey, when you get out, let me know.
Sounds good. So for the folks that are watching from the live stream side, thank you for stopping in today. Hope you have a fantastic day. Have a terrific week. If you enjoyed it, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button. Or if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Anyway, we're out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody.